medicine battle. All right, so their slogan is all for one, one for all. It's really all for all. This event requires a lot of teamwork. You're going to see some awesome prizes if you can conduct yourself in a way that supports teamwork. To enter medicine battle, you have to have all your crime ops in your turf and they all have to be healed. If you're being spied on or attacked, you cannot enter. And if your turf is on fire, you cannot enter. The healing center must be empty and at least 2 members are required to start the medicine battle. You can only enter 1 medicine battle at a time. And while you're in there, you will get a system truce, one of those purple bubbles over your turf. So no worries about that. For medicine battle, you have to be a certain mansion level for each level they provide. So not everybody can do every single level, and that's okay. You will get there. The levels do get increasingly harder as you go. So I usually do levels 1, 2, and maybe even 3 with 2 or 3 people, but level 4 I would never do without a full team. Stage 1 is mansion level 16. Stage 2 is mansion level 22. Stage 3 you have to be 26, and stage 4 you have to be 30. You have to complete each level to get to the next. So you have to complete stage 1 to get to stage 2, stage 2 to get to stage 3, so on and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and create a team. Yes, I do want to make a team, and now I am in this screen. I am going to send an invitation out to clan chat so that people can join my team, and you can have up to 4 people on your team. And then after you send the invite, you can just click back and you have this screen on your phone that tells you you are in. This is what the invite looks like in clan chat. They click that and it brings them right to the event page. I can see on my main screen that Ari has joined me, and so here we go. It's going to tell you it's not full yet. That's fine. Just keep on keeping on. Level 1 is wicked easy. In this map, you have half an hour to beat this. I want to go for the wall first. This is the wall outside of the mansion that you are hitting. So for level 1, 1 to the wall, wait a few seconds, and 1 to the mansion, and you are absolutely fine. If you have any sort of power. If you're smaller, and that is totally cool. If you're smaller, maybe send 2 to the wall and have your teammate do the same. This is it. We won. You're gonna hit the wall first because the wall protects the territory. If you hit the territory and the barricade around the territory is not destroyed, your damage towards the territory will equal less damage. Whereas if the barricade was depleted, then the damage towards the territory would be 100% of your damage. The next thing we're gonna hit is the territory itself. And once this is destroyed, the game is over. You want to do this really quick to get the most points you can. On level 1, I send 1 to the wall and 1 to the territory, and that seems to do the trick. As the levels get harder, the territory and the wall both get very much harder to hit. The next is the mercenary base, and if you were facing out of your territory, it is to the right. And you can see Ari is going after the mercenary base. Hitting this base and destroying it will stop troops from coming after you once the main mansion sends troops to the mercenary base. By destroying it, you also get a buff. So if that's important to you, go for it. If you have 4 people on your team, assigning roles is probably a great idea. Next would be the communication tower. That is to the left, like lower left. And this, the enemy will send crew to, and after that they will come to attack you. If you destroy it, then they will send a crew to repair it. If you do not destroy it, then once the enemy starts coming towards you, the enemy has received a buff, and so they are stronger. Once that happens, you cannot destroy or attack the communication tower. You will notice level 1 street forces on the map. I would only attack these if you have a team of 4 and you've already assigned roles to each player for what they're doing. They will offer you buffs that will affect the crew members of your entire team. So on level 4 they could be useful, but you gotta be quick. So I would suggest knowing what you're doing before you get in there and doing it as fast as you can. I think every game I've ever played has needed improvements in areas that they just weren't focused on, and the security center in Medicine Battle for Mafia City is definitely one of those spaces. The security center is located behind your mansion when you get in there, and you can spy it. It's very quick, and you obtain C4. The C4 you cannot stock up on, not even while the event is active. Once you leave the map, it is all gone. And what it does is you can send it to whatever and use an explosive, and you'll see that option. It only does like 1 damage. I don't find it useful. I would not waste my time with this. Just attack it. Full troops, power boosts, crew capacity boosts, everything, speed ups, and get the job done. Points can be obtained from stages 3 and 4, but only stage 4 will affect your ranking. A specific number of points is applied for each thing that you hit, and also time takes a lot of priority over anything else. A certain number of points can be deducted according with how much time was taken to complete the battle, so the longer the time taken, the more points a player will have deducted. And if you want more points, you need to destroy all structures containing points and finish the battle as quickly as possible. Each player can only have 1 ranking, so if you do the battle again, I think you get like 10 a day. If you redo the battle and get a higher point ranking, then that will replace your last point ranking. So the highest point you earn is what is used for the ranking in stage 4. If you are joining a team and the leader starts the battle, you will get a notification that the battle has started. You have to put yourself into the map. Just push the button that says enter and you will be entered into the map with them. Each person has to enter the map by themselves. It's not automatic. If anyone is wondering who the adorable little boy is at the end of most of my videos now, Ari, the one who helped me make this video, that's her son.
Do it the right way.